I remember being stuck in the house with her, and there was a bang on the door. Boom, boom, boom. And the man yelling through the screen door, I know you in there. I know you in there. You're going to give me my money. And I'm scared because I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now, but it's just me and her. And so she ended up opening the door and she like, I'm going to pay you. I'm going to make an arrangement. I'm lost. I don't know what's taking place here. And so she ended up whispering and they talking back and forth. And so she comes to me and she said, hey, Terica. And this is how she get me because I always longed for her. Like I always longed for her to be proud of me. I always longed for her to accept me, and think I was beautiful. Like I always longed for those things. And so she said, Mommy needs you to do her a favor. I need you to be a big girl. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Like, yes, ma'am. So she said, I want you to go with him and take his hand and he's gonna walk with you somewhere. And I said, Mommy, I don't want to go. Like, I don't want to go. And so she was like, no, I need you to be a good girl. I need you to grow up. Like, I need you to do better. Like, I want you to go with him. I need you to go with him. And so as I'm standing up and he takes my hand, I see that he gives her this white stone in a bag. And I see her behind me as I walk away from her. So imagine I'm walking towards somewhere, but my head is turned backwards. And I see that she's on the floor and she's getting high. Now, I've seen this before, so I knew what was about to take place with her. I didn't know what was about to take place with me. I'm crying and I'm begging. I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I promise I'm gonna be a good girl. I promise I'm not gonna drink that beer no more. Like, I'm going through everything that I know I've done as a child that has made her angry at me. I'm asking for forgiveness and I'm begging, but it's like she couldn't hear me. Like, there was no encouragement to say anything because she was so out of it on that floor. And I remember going into the bathroom with this guy, and he just threw me down on the floor. And for whatever reason, I remember laying there crying, but my hand would reach for the door handle. So while I'm on the floor and my innocence is being taken from me, my hand is reaching from the door, but I went to a place called Terryland. So Terryland was a place that I created early on, where it was a place where I would go and I would have two parents who would walk through this theme park with me, buy me candy, give me popcorn, give me kisses, tell me I'm a good girl, just those type of things. And so it didn't happen, so I visualized myself being at Terryland. Although the pain was there, I was in Terryland. And so after he had his way with me, I'm laying on the floor in there I'm crunched up like this and I'm crying. And at that moment, I said, I'm gonna kill her. I wanna kill her. I want her dead. I hate her. And that's what I kept on saying over and over and over again as a little girl. And to the point where by the time he was done and had his way with me, she comes in there and tells me to get up off that floor. Now, let me back up just a little bit. I already had caught the beating for the alcohol. My body is sore. She beat me with an extension cord. So I'm still healing from that. And now I'm on a bathroom floor and there's blood everywhere and she's telling me to get up as if there's nothing wrong. And so he told me that if I was to tell anybody, he would kill me. I think God protected her life at that point, because if he would have said, if I told anybody I would kill her, I would have been okay. Probably would have told the world, right? But again, I just knew at that point in time, I went from being that 5-year-old little girl to a grown woman. Days went on. My biological father, who's a superhero to me, even though he was on crack, he was always a superhero. He came and saw that we were left in the house again, and he took me and my baby sister at the time, because we shared the same dad, and he brought us over to our grandmother's house. And I remember him telling the story that I did not ask him to go with him. When I seen who was at the door, I opened up the door and I ran as fast as I could to his car, and I never looked back at going in that house.